Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Zurich Auto Show. We're checking out the new Renault Espace. This is the facelift, and as you can see there, Rafale next to it, it is in lineup with the new design language. Close-up look, we can see here LED matrix vision from Renault, new daytime running lights, very familiar to the one on the new Rafale. So it was a rather new facelift that was quick for this also relatively new model. On the front you can see these diamonds and the badge, which is the radar. You can see the camera, parking sensors, and the top is mostly closed. There is air intake here and at the bottom. Now there is this unpainted with a clear coat gray plastic, and then a little bit of piano black on the sides and through the arches in the side skirt. Now I would like to back up here, but it is a little bit crowded. You can see the whole car. So this is the second day, so it's public. So people are checking out all the new models. You can see here the new alloys and the new design. So let me just come back to the front, now it's clear. So I like the new design better, honestly. It just looks sharper, and it is again in the lineup with the rest of the gamma. Now you can see here contrasting black metallic side mirrors. The dash is, I believe, the same. We have the heads-up display, carbon cardinal speaker on top of the dash, speakers close to the A-pillar. Now just checking the difference, I believe they've added this panel roof. Not openable, same as on the Rafale, but it has that crystal layer, so you can dim it or you can let some light in, but it's a little bit hazy looking. On the top here, I think we have the same setup. I'd like to show you the profile here. So I think they've added these on the side skirt. You can see those little details. E-Space, it's stretched, more spacious. Now coming to the back, you can see we have these new taillights. These are Lexus style, transparent. Let me see if I can turn on the lights. So yeah, that is looking excellent. So much better than the original design. Not that it was bad, but this just looks so much better. So you can see now the back end from the rear and the new facelift design. If I come a little bit closer, you can see these three pieces and then these lines inside. This is the E-Tech Hybrid. Now let's check out the cargo room. So real quick, this is a 7-seater. So big family car, very practical. You can see the space inside. Now the back bench, the seats are slightly smaller, but we do have space underneath. When you knock these down, you can have more cargo room, and then if you have more kids, you can always put one in the back. Now if you pull this one, you can knock it down. So if I back up, you can see how that looks. And I think I've showed the pre-facelift more detailedly. Okay, so this one is in the way. You can tuck those in there. You can also pull here to knock those down. Well, let me just close that up. Okay, so now there's no one here. I wanted to show you the back end as much as possible. So they've added a new badge in E-Space. Now I'll quickly go on the inside. So just checking the materials, black leatherette. Before, I think I've reviewed Esprit Alpine, so it was a little bit different interior, but this is all black. Super comfy seats, and these can tilt. You can see that difference. Okay, so plenty of leg room, plenty of feet room, although I think this is more tilted forward, but super spacious. You can see everything. Now you can see the room in the back. You have 2 USB-Cs on the back. Now that might be new, I haven't checked, but already did a really detailed review of the 7-seater, but definitely the seats have been redesigned. This look at this. Let me actually turn these lights on. Okay, they're off, but this is super comfy in here as well for the back. So I love the new changes. Now this one I think is supposed to knock down the middle, but it's kind of hard to do it with one hand. Gonna skip that. Yeah, let's hear the closing sound real quick. That's the closing sound. Now you can see the roof is closed or hazy. Now by changing the current, you're changing the orientation of crystals. So they're like this now, blocking the light, and then when you change the current, they switch like this, so they're letting more light inside, but you can still see crystals. I did show that in a lot of my reviews. Let's get on the front, check out the changes. For control, so same. You see the aluminum door step. Now I need to back this up a little bit. You can see that it's tilted all directions. We have a massage option, and let's get in. So I'm not super detailed on this one. I just want to cover the differences of the new facelift. Now let me see if I can switch this one on. Maybe no. Okay, so this is the point of view. It's actually the same. Yeah, E-Space already had this infotainment and the steering wheel. So zooming in, this is the steering perforation at the bottom on the inside, all the good stuff. Now I will start the electronics, but there is that 12-volt battery warning. I don't want to start the car. You can see the digital cockpit. You can see the maps, car, and so on. This one's off, but I think they just updated the avatar. Anyways, same materials. You can see this is plastic, but it's kind of trying to imitate wood. Black leatherette. Front seats, same new design, very comfortable, big bolsters, and big headrest. Same here. Still have this system, 2 cups. Yeah, everything is more or less the same. Now I won't play stupid and turn the car on and oops, switch it off. So this is on now, so just quickly wanted to show you that. Anyways, this one works, so you can see that is now letting light in. There's like 2 steps for that. Yeah, that's that. This one, okay, now it works. So you can see this is the Google slightly flickering on the camera, but in person it's not. We have the new infotainment, it's faster. We have apps here you can download. We have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can see the new avatar. So that's that. I will not go through all these details. Again, it's just covering the differences. That is that. Very nice big maps there from Google. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I don't need to show you the full hybrid. I already did that in other pre-facelift model. Let's check out here just the tech specs. 200 horsepower for control. We're in Switzerland, in Zurich, so they have Swiss francs for the price, which is right here. And you can see here, petrol is 131. There's the electric motor, so system power is 200, and that should be average fuel consumption. That was the new beautiful facelift of the Renault Espace. If you want to see more from Zurich Auto Show, like the new Clio, check it out on the channel, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.